Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Rita's video blog. As you can see, I'm in my robe still. That just means I had a bath. This lady's clean. I'm answering Instagram messages real quick, too. We're going to be talking about prepping. It's coffee time with Rita. Got a lot to discuss. Gotta let Zoe know. So some blonde says to me, "Oh, what are you doing after your coffee?" I had a bath. I also decided to complain to Chloe about a couple issues this morning. So, Dad, of course, he didn't answer his phone last night. So, anyways, while we're waiting for Blue Mail to load, I might as well take the robe off, pour me a cup of coffee. It's coffee time with Rita, like I said. I had 2 cups of coffee. I'm trying to use up the food bank milk. Some type of company that actually delivers milk to people's houses, which really sounds good in my opinion. I would love to have homemade milk delivered to me. That would be a blessing by itself. Anyways, so got to check on Hick Bobs. He emailed me yet again. No, he didn't. Anyways, as long as Higgins ain't holding me hostage, we should be fine, Hey! I got the fan going too. I opened the window. I was overheating earlier. I had this nightmare, right? So I get up, right? Chloe says to me, "Oh, do you mind if I do the dishes and take the trash out while you're sleeping?" Okay, cool. So I get up, like, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something. Chloe says, "When did you go to bed?" And I said, "Too late." And she said, "Oh." So I rolled over and went back to sleep. The pillows make it worth, Yeah, well, I would try to stay cooled too. So, anyway, so then all of a sudden, so my buddy emailed me about the radios again. Wow. Yeah, I had a nightmare that I lost Moppy, I was somewhere and then all of a sudden he disappeared and I looked everywhere. I think I was in my old hometown of Quincy again, that's where the location was. Woke up, grabbed Moppy as fast as I could, and gave him the most loving cuddles today, One of the top things we're going to talk about also again is I haven't done this 2 days is prepping on pricing, I've been so busy with everything else. It's not funny, So, um, anyways, Reese's candy went up, taffy went down, gummy bears went down, Reese's peanut butter cups went down. Coffee went down. Suddenly salad went down. Rice went down. Crackers went down. Gummy bears went up. Meats down. Canned meats went down, but the wait's too damn long. Ground coffee went down. The ramen went down. Taffy, that other big tub of taffy, went up. Organic soy sauce went up. Teriyaki sauce went up. Soups went up. Canned soups went up, by the way. Basically, so just to share it with you guys. So, hello, Chloe. What is it? By the way, Zoe, if you've not met, oh, you've met Chloe. Okay, what is it? I'm looking. Hold on. Do I need to go to your room and ask what it is, or can you tell me what it is? Hold on. I want to find out what it is. Excuse me, Missy. Oh, great. Hey, Rob. What is it you just sent me to watch? Okay. Hey, get in there. So Chloe said to me, she knows I'm on a time frame today, so I can't watch it till later. But apparently, it's armed FBI agents. I'm not clicking it because, frankly, I'm not. I'm doing this video, but apparently, it's armed FBI agents outside of the FBI office in Phoenix, which Chloe's from Phoenix, so you know. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna go check on that now. I haven't checked the news yet either today. I got out of bed late, you know. Mass shooting in Phoenix leaves one dead, four injured after late night party. A guy shoots himself after crashing his car into a barricade near the U.S. Capitol building. Another news is apparently we'll see what happens on the 16th, but apparently Donald Trump forced 8 people to retire. One got a seat, and you know. Four retired, three have been defeated in primaries, two managed to make it to the general election. So, the fact about it is 2/3 of Republicans nationwide have said 2/3 of Republicans the party should not be at all or not too accepting of Republicans who voted to impeach Trump, according to the Pew Research Center. So they're saying, so no wonder why Instagram is more popular. Yep. So, anyways, so Donald Trump's basically, So they're basically trying to basically turn the entire Democratic Party against, So this lady here has basically got her head so far up her ass that she wants to basically win for Donald Trump because Donald Trump's paying the bill. See, this is the problem we have all this, but then again, we don't know the entire truth either. So I can't sit there and say, well, woe is Liz Cheney, but apparently, So, we just got put in God's hands. So, we'll see what happens in the midterms. Hi, Joe. Yeah, well, China's not going to do anything. I mean, literally, but still, you got to think. And yes, these are more batteries. So, anyways, that's $21 a battery. Hey, Joe, how goes it? So, we're just talking about a little bit about politics. Chloe saw something about her hometown of Arizona, Phoenix. Armed people were standing outside the FBI office in Phoenix. Out of all the places in the world, it had to be Phoenix. It could have been they could have marched to every building. Why? What's wrong with you, man? That's gonna lose your second job. So, anyways, like I said, Walmart's next on the list. We got to check for if it's pickup or delivery. Remember, Walmart's giving us a lot of trouble for preppers. Next week, I should be getting 4 boxes of rolled oats, 4 boxes of lentils, or buckets, I should say, 4 buckets of pinto beans, and 4 buckets of white beans. You know, so I will check Amazon again because, or not Amazon, Walmart. Okay, so if you want to buy one one can, you can. You can't buy a 12 pack because okay, so everything else is pickup right here. So for example, meats, 12 packs, or etc. It's all pickup. And the third party support will ship it 3+ day because they know that there's people desperate. When you see those people desperate to try to sell you something, don't be foolish to buy from them. You know. Yep. So all the food I'm checking right now that I keep on hand under my special thing, it says pickup. So yeah, I mean, literally, can you believe this? It's all pickup. So Walmart is not going to be nice to you all. Yeah, well, sometimes it's like that. By the way, so we can bring up the Zoe up to speed. Her package is in the uh, original ship out location. So it's in Homestead, Florida. So not that anyone matters. So, anyways, I can understand why Zoe. I realized, when I was talking to someone the other day about gift cards, I realized why gift cards are hard for some people. Booze you could send, and it's anonymous, but gift card they tell you who sent it. So I can understand why the gift card idea is bad. And besides, my sister's birthday card hasn't come either. So, anyways. So yeah, anyways, when it comes to prepping, you keep prepping, because it's gonna get worse. I've been doing some research on some stuff. Higgins was saying is global warming, he's doing research. Is global warming a planet wide thing or is it man made? So apparently Higgins was watching a geological evidence for the last 12,000 year cycle of climate disasters. Someone on YouTube. So apparently Higgins decided to go to with his mom, so he didn't have dinner tonight. Let's just put it to you this way, Zoe. The current package is currently sitting in um, Florida, the one that they decided I couldn't have. It's sitting currently in Florida. Just to share that with you, yeah. So it's sitting in Florida currently. So the one that was returned is, and to me, unless um, unless FedEx, unless you know for a fact that they shipped out the second one to me, I don't have tracking for it, so I can't tell you if it's coming or not. But currently, your current package is currently sitting in Homestead. So it's sitting in the warehouse ready to be delivered tomorrow morning to Homestead. So the shipper is going to get it back tomorrow, is what I'm trying to tell you. Well, whatever it is, they say it was one package, and apparently it's going directly to them. I don't see the other tracking number. I do have FedEx Premium saying there's nothing coming to me. UPS Premium as well. UPS is saying a package coming in this week from Amazon. Yeah, basically, Joe, it was booze, basically. I don't know what type of booze it was. I don't know if it's cognac, scotch, or bourbon, but it's more symbolic for Zoe. She sent it to me. She ordered it through Reserve Bar, and apparently, the story goes that when it got to Troutdale, all right, I'll tell the story, Joe, so you can analyze it yourself. They realized it had something booze on it. So it was like something liquor, right? Something liquor. So they basically made a note that it had to be stopped, supposedly. So all of a sudden, it gets to my town, Friday Harbor. Goes to the warehouse. They say it's ready to be picked up by me, which is 8.4 miles one way. I don't own a car, and it's outside of town. So what did they do, Joe? They basically opened it up, resealed it apparently, and then put on the damn it, I closed it out again. Hold on, and then let me read you what it says here, so I can understand the info, right? The tracking history. So it basically says, returning package to shipper, improper shipment, improper, whatever that means, unable to deliver shipment, returning to shipper. So basically, FedEx said that because it was booze and it wasn't labeled properly, Joe, apparently the shipper, Reserve Bar, or whatever company Zoe went through, she said Reserve Bar, they're going to get fined $10,000 for it. And if the bottle makes it back in one piece, or if it wasn't boosted, then it'll be different. But the shipper opens it up, finds there's nothing in there, then someone stole it along the way. Otherwise, it'll get there in one piece because, I wouldn't worry about it. If it gets delivered tomorrow, I already called Reserve Bar on your behalf. They said, quote unquote, they couldn't do anything for me because they can't tell me if you had it reshipment or a second shipment, or even they agreed to ship it out a second time. They can't tell me because I don't have your legal name or your email address. So they said I'm up a creek without a paddle, but at least I tried. So, But anyways, they say it was unable to deliver due to it being alcohol, supposedly. That's what they told me. But they wouldn't even let me see it or anything. I hope so, because frankly, Reserve Bar usually uses a courier. I've used Reserve Bar every other month pretty much. And the guy comes to me once a week and delivers my booze on a certain day because we're on an island and the shipment goes to Seattle, is picked up by a courier, and the courier drives over here and delivers to everyone. So Reserve Bar usually uses a courier. The only thing I've seen FedEx actually deliver by by 2 day, and it has to be 2 day is wine. Well, they can't ship beer; they can ship wine. Wine's fine anyway. Look at it, but I'm not a wine drinker, so or very rare wine. So that leaves me with whatever was in the box. Zoe won't tell me, but even if it's after my birthday, she won't spill the beans to tell me what type of package it was or what type of liquor. Was it scotch? Was it bourbon? Was it cognac? I like all three. I don't like tequila and I don't like gin. Well, like I said, Zoe, don't worry about it. You know what's the most interesting part about this whole thing? How it went from to a 2 week voyage from there and back. That's the most important thing. Actually, I already told Zoe this. The former sheriff of this island works at FedEx. So if he found out it was booze, he would have stopped it. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me because, frankly, my birthday's done and over with. So why should I even worry about it? As you can see, Joe, I'm mellow as a cucumber. I just got to be frugal with my money. Well, who knows? I mean, literally, it was. Zoe gave me the tracking info. I tracked it, but when I got here, it was dead, stopped, and then returned to sender. You know. Well, I'm not worried at all, Joe, because frankly, the most important thing is it was her thought that counts. So if they don't get it replaced, I'm not at loss. If Zoe gets her money back, well, that's fine. I mean, literally. I mean, the thing is people could, it's like I was saying the other day. I would have rather have a gift card, but I realized, in the vision, the gift cards on the well, she would have to show her true name and her true email address, and that ain't gonna happen. So this is the best course of action. But since Reserve Bar won't tell me if there's another shipment coming, they found my information, but they never found anything else. Hi, how goes it, Booner? So he had his cucumber. Yes, I understand. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Pee Wee sent me a moderator. Pee Wee sent me pillows and stuff, but she hasn't been around. She thinks I'm a leftist. I'm not a leftist. I'm a neutralist. But I think it's because you know, the truth is, I think is she doesn't like the fact that God's predicting a blue wave. And I think that's why she's not here right now. I mean, I told her about Biden 6 months before Biden was nominated and or Kamala Harris, and yet they thought it was going to be a complete red wave. Blue wave's going to be dead. It's like every Republican out there wants the blue wave to be destroyed, and only Republicans. But Republicans, both parties are lazy, in my opinion. So to me, it doesn't matter what party's what. So the main thing is, Joe, is it's her. Like I said, it's always a nicety. It's the thought that counts. I mean, literally. I mean, Chloe threw a fit anyway. Chloe's laughing right now, anyways, due to the fact that that no one gave me a birthday present. And she made a cake. She's like, "Well, I bought the cake and I made you it." And yeah, but I have a sensitivity to gluten. That really does a number in my stomach now. So I try avoiding gluten. And the Salisbury steaks that was out of my own pocket. So to me, it's like my birthday's done and past. Higgins might be right. Birthdays are just overhyped nowadays, anyways. I mean, literally, it is what it is, you know. This is still fucking frozen. Excuse me for a second. I gotta talk to Chloe for a second. I guess I'll have frozen concrete steak tonight. Do it tomorrow. Because this entire thing's fucking frozen. I'll defrost it. So apparently the refrigerator kept this completely frozen. It was frozen all night. Yeah, frozen. Don't worry, I got food, okay? Oh, I agree completely. I mean, I literally agree completely, Joe, on how you feel. I mean, literally, I feel the same on my birthday, you know, but I feel it every day. I mean, let me tell you a story, Joe, okay? The other day, right, we had this inspection. The guy turned around and said, "We're happy, everything's clean, you know, you're doing good, you're not going to be kicked out." And then my advocate was with me. Turns to the advocate and he's like, "Oh, this place is a lot nicer than the other one." And I said, thanks. You know, we got to replace a couple things, which is on our dime, but I'm willing to pay him. So he's like, no worries. You know, we'll get to it soon. Meanwhile, we hear next door destroyed their apartment. We didn't know why. Well, one day, Chloe sees them twacking. So I said, what the fuck is a twacking? Chloe said, meth. So I emailed the manager, the advocate. I said, do you know about this? Chloe's claiming false meth. She said, it isn't false. So, anyways, advocate tells me if you hear anything, let me know. Well, neighbor, I provide streaming service for, you know, HBO, Showtime, and stuff. She was telling me uh, the other day. I said, "Is it true?" And she's like, "It is." And then I said, "Well, I heard it." And she says, "You didn't hear nothing." I said, "The police scanner doesn't lie, right?" So this lady was involuntary, you know, 5150, as they say in California, Joe. Anyways, so both the mother and the daughter lost their the mother and the daughter was raising children in there. You know, it was like the neighbor's children. They were taken away by CPS. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, for over a year, kids are somewhere else. No one knows. Anyways, place is fully destroyed, right? So I emailed the manager and I said, this is kind of a volatile situation if you have two meth heads minimum living in the building and you can't evict them, right? Being shit on here. She says, I'm sorry, Rita, the eviction / regular courts is backed up. So until they can take the case, you're screwed. You're screwed. So I said, can't you just pay the money and relocate me to another building on your dime? She said, I can't. Management won't do that. So in the meantime, we are literally screwed. So there you have it. See? So, you know, so tonight, you know, last night, because we, you know, yeah, figures you would say that. You're a Cubs fan. I'm not a Cubs fan. I like the Phillies. Those are my team. It's always been my team. The Phillies and the Mariners. I like the Flyers too for hockey, but mostly the Phillies, which reminds me, how is the teams doing this year? I haven't checked. I also like the Brewers just because their name's the Brewers, you know. All right, let me check the standings. That's what I want to see. I like seeing the standings from time to time. Football season starting soon, so or has started. So, all right. So let's see. The Yanks right now are number East again. Yeah, I guess Steinbrenner's family still owns it. I hear. Toronto's two, Tampa, Bolton, and Boston. Boston's on the bottom of the barrel for the AL East. The AL Central, you got Cleveland being number one, Minnesota, the White Sox, the Kansas City, and the Detroit. Or is the Cubs? Oh, yeah, the Cubs are a baseball team, yeah. All right. Then the American West, Seattle's number two, Houston, Texas, Angels, and then the NL East, National League. Mets are up there. Phillies are third. Damn it, Phillies are third. Oh well, at least I can be happy. St. Louis is one, Milwaukee's two, and Central and the Cubs are three. Well, thank God the Cubs are three. I can basically live with my Brewers being two. Dodgers, San Diego, San Fran, Arizona, and Colorado. Colorado's at the bottom of the barrel. See, I just love looking once in a while. Those. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm sorry to hear that. There are a few things that's worrying is not feeling. Oh, I mean, literally, the manager turned around, Joe, and said we can't do anything due to the fact that the eviction courts are backed up. So you got one lady here that's looking at 30 years prison time in the other building that drives my neighbor, the Connors, up the wall. And yet the Connors never message me unless there's a new streaming service. Like, oh, I heard this is going to happen in 6 months. Are you going to switch over? Yes. I heard that, which is more money. I mean, they're literally trying to condense all the internet services and the main channels into other channels, so you have to pay more. That's what they're doing. So basically, eventually, people are going to have to either let Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, and all these condensed into one package that they want go bankrupt or pay their exuberant uh, uh, highway robbery price. Well, the Connors basically want this one person out of their life. Unfortunately, it's not working for them, the way they think of it. I mean, that's the truth. So, for some of you wondering, I do got a snack I can eat on while waiting for dinner, which I might have a quick snack anyway, so give me a second. This has to defrost, so I might as well. So the other day, Chloe goes to the store with me, comes back, right? Comes back. $20. It cost me for an item. 20. I was like, what is the God green earth giving us this price of expensiveness? Remember the other day I told you all I love cheese. I was craving cream cheese and cheese. Well, white cheddar. White sharp cheddar. AIDS. Mm-hmm. Well, just her. That's the only one I'm helping. Mmm. Yes, it's delicious. You know what else is priceless? This cheese. And Higgins says, well, it tastes better if you get it in thin slices. Yeah, if you're a Higgins and you want to be a cheapskate. See you later, Joe. Mm-hmm. There we go. Higgins is watching more videos on climate control. Like your guy got something else interesting. I'm telling you, this is delish. Look at this white cheddar. Mm. Mm. I have no clue. There's millions of Joes. Joe, Joseph, Joe, Bob. Millions in this world. Extra sharp white cheddar. I'm gonna look up something. There we go. Mmm. All right, so you got the extra sharp white cheese, 2010 and 2012, like 2016, 2017. So really good aged cheese. And call it the Maker's Reserve. How much is these? And can you even buy it and get it delivered? $30 for half a pound. Mmm. Mmm. So, see, that's what I like. I like aged cheesy. They got these Maker's Reserves, which is it's right here. I can't lie apparently. Where to buy? So there's not a store only. Nope, they won't sell those. All right, let's go down the list because I like. Let's see. This is aged. How old is regular cheddar aged for? All right, so regular extra sharp is 15 months. Extra sharp aged the cheese. This stuff here is 2 years aged. There we go. You see? My mom likes sharp. Telling you, deliciosis. Yes, the mac and cheese at Panera is pretty damn good. About 6 months. Um, but if you really want a good white mac and cheese, you can always check out Cracker Barrel or Kraft. They make a good box mac chews, by the way. Their white cheddar is pretty damn good, in my opinion. Let me see if I can find a link for you real quick. I found the Cracker Barrel cheese to be really good. I mean, there's the whites, Hold on. All right, so there you go. Look at this. Found it right on the top. Check this out. Hopefully, it lets me. Yeah, most things cooked 6 months. Great. Well, you gotta try the box stuff. It's pretty damn tasty. You can get a 5 pack on Amazon. Just put in Cracker Barrel. It'll pull up the white stuff. You know what? Actually, I can do it this way since it's giving me trouble. I'll do it this way for you. Excuse me. I got two other links to send you, maybe three. Since I am um, sending it through Instagram, it'll be easier for you to get that way. So here you go. I'll send you this. That's your first link. You should try those. Okay. All right. Then you got this. I don't know if you like macaroni or not, but I'll send you the other quick links too. I'm just here to help you, you know. Hmm. Mm. Let me see. Is there anything more? No, not that I know of. I got that for you. I'm just trying to find them. Yeah. I got one more tab to open, and I think I'm ready to send you the rest real quick. I just can't find it all. But I'll send it anyway so you can look for it at your grocery store because there is, you know, you can see what I'm talking about. These are really good. So you got this, which by the way is really good. And yeah, that's the Cracker Barrel. You got this Auntie Annie's mac and cheese too, by the way. That's something that I um, you know, for you. Then there's well that's oh yeah, here you go. This is something that's perfect for you too. Give me a second. I'm just sending you these links so you can actually check them out on your own time, Zoe. I tell you, those are pretty good. I order stuff all the time, so you know. So if you get flooded with a few extra links, don't worry. It's for you to make your own decision to buy. I'm just helping you out for preppers reason. Yeah, that one I can close. Okay, so we only have two links left to give you, and one sold out. So hopefully you enjoy what I'm sending you because those are good one. And this, oh, can you actually get a 14 pack of these or no? So basically, oh yeah. So this one, the last link I'm sending you is sold out, but you get the idea. Every one of these macaroni and cheeses in the box I have tried, so I can tell you without uncertainty, with positivityness that you'll like them anyways. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a 12 pack link of the Auntie Annie's. I have those. I just haven't tried it yet. So I can't say, but everything else I have tried. I'm a mac and cheese connoisseur. So the Cracker Barrel, the Havarti cheddar is the bomb. I can tell you clearly, the Havarti cheddar is the bomb. Because that one there is like my favorite. And by the way, everyone, as you know, it's almost 7 o'clock here, so a little after 7, I will disappear. Um, you know, there's a 3 pack cheddar Havartis. That's the best in the world. The cheddar Havarti is great. The sharp white cheddar is really good too, by the way. And then you have the sharp, but the sharp white cheddar sold out. That tells you right there if that's sold out. That means it's really good. Oh yeah, yeah, the white sharp cheddar right there. That one there, I sent it to Zoe already, the 5 pack. So yeah, that means someone texted me. Oh, cool. Hold on. Well, looks like I'm on extension for you guys. Because sister just texted me. So, she's like, make it 7:15. 10:04, good buddy. Well, I guess I'll use the restroom real quick. So the white cheddar, the cheddar Havarti is the other one that's the bomb. Unfortunately, with me, um, cheddar Havarti is always sold out because everyone loves it. Another one is you got the four cheese. The four cheese ain't that bad, but it ain't great for craft. So, not that I would know anything about macaroni and cheese. I don't know anything from Zoe's opinion. No, remember, Pee Wee left. She's not coming back due to the fact that she thinks I'm a leftist. I'm gonna chill for the next 20 minutes with you, Zoe. Until my sister's ready. She's not ready, so bathroom real quick. So, anyways, if you needed to know, Zoe, it was Tillamook that I got, the white cheddar. Just so you know, I'm gonna have me another piece since I have to wait my sister, which is good because then I can. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. I would prep. I'm prepping for winter already. Higgins is always talking about slice it in small slices and enjoy the flavor. That's Higgins' way of saying I'm a tight ass. I'll cut it as thin as possible. I spent what $18 my birthday money on cheese. I would prep for one or two. That's what I'm doing. That's how I'm gonna play out. How is it gonna play out for winter? The James, no offense, playing neutral here, but it seems every party is trying to destroy the other party and cause civil war. Of course, it is. I know that already. Heck, I was checking out a website today, right? Food bank. Before we went there, something called Smith Farms. I was like, what the hell is Smith Farms? So I Google him, right? Then I email him. It's like, hey, dude, you're all the way up here. Yeah. Expand, get into Skagit, Whatcom, and San Juan counties. I said, why? I emailed them back. They actually answered 7 days a week. So I said, I want my milk, and Tillamook cheese delivered to me to my door. I mean, literally, if there's a service where my milk can be delivered to me, I want it. Of course, like cousin Dinky. She's on watching me, Zoe. But that chick turns around and calls me lazy. Yeah, I'm a lazy chick turd. You know what? I like the convenience of my old age. Milk gets delivered, it's fine by me, We don't have a delivery service on this island. I'd like a delivery service. I know. And they also do eggs, butter, and cheese, and they work with Tillamook, and ice cream, and yogurt. They give you this little box that sits out front of your door, and they just fill it up in the morning. So if you're still sleeping, they've already delivered your milk. I mean, what type of... They even deliver cream cheese. I mean, come on, that's like a little dairy box sitting out front of my door and be like, oh yeah, I don't have to leave. Milkman will deliver me half a gallon a day. Now, this is the company, Smith Brothers Farms. I mean, literally, I was looking at it, Zoe, going, oh my God, I want food delivery too, I'm not crying over milk delivery. I just don't like Chloe basically look like this. This is Chloe. Oh, I don't got to go to the store till tomorrow. See, my favorite beverage is to drink over booze and milk. Fortunately, I'm a mood drinker. And I like my dairy, but I'm not going to be paying through the nose either. So, I mean, a gallon of milk is $6, almost $7, and a half gallon is almost $5. Well, I don't know about you, but I've only heard them in Smith. The thing is this is like Smith Brothers, so I never heard them. So the food bank says the Smith Brothers, they get the Smith Brothers stuff at the co-op. One of the farmers cooperative. So I was like, you know what, I'll take it. But no one buys at the co-op. So the food bank's giving it away. So why are they giving it away? Well, the price is too high. Yeah, we want a half gallon of organic milk with the deposit you got to pay. It's like $12 now. Like anyone's gonna be paying for organic milk, and the food bank's not gonna go give up the glass bottles because of it. I mean, to me, I found it to be interesting, that they're offering this service in select markets. And it's like, to me, I want milk delivered at home. I mean, I don't care if they build me a special cooler that costs $30. They put outside my door every day, and it's delivering milk from Dairy Gold. Just give me my fucking milk delivery: milk, eggs, cheese, and butter. That's one less thing I need to worry about at the grocery store. Dip in my cart and get it over with. Excuse me. I mean, that's the way I feel, Zoe. I mean, I feel like, people say, oh, well, Rita, you're lazy. I'm not fucking lazy. I just don't want to fucking leave. That's the truth of the matter. The truth is in the pudding. I just don't, I mean, In this day and age, they're talking about monkeypox, another variant, civil war, power outages, man-made crap that the Republican Party threw. We need to. Oh yeah. I mean, literally, when will they let us have a peace of mind where we can relax in peace without needing to worry about um, all these damn people? Let me see. So apparently, it says here. Armed supporters of President Trump protests outside the FBI office in Phoenix. Protesters carried "Honor Your Oath" and "Abolish FBI" signs, per local media. The FBI has had an unprecedented number of threats against the Bureau property since Mar-a-Lago raid. So Donald Trump supporters protest took place in the morning following the agency raided Trump outside the FBI office. Trump supporters are carrying handguns and assault-style weapons. One protest said they were there to protest the unlawful search of the property. "Honor Your Oath" and "Abolish FBI" signs. The FBI abomination and defunding of the search warrant. You know what? They're not going to defund it. It's part of the government's institutions. Warrant on the company property received. The FBI seized 11 sets of classified documents pertaining to nuclear weapons, which around 25 people attended, was lawful and was disbanded by around noon. They did not cross into FBI property. However, the FBI is keeping an eye out for trouble amid an unprecedented number of threats against the Bureau personnel and property amid a Mar-a-Lago raid. Thursday, a gunman was killed trying to enter the FBI field office in Cincinnati. Yeah, there you go. There you have it. They're protesting to dissolve the FBI. And you know what? We got nukes. We should just use them on the fucking citizens if it gets this bad. I mean, literally, in my opinion, just push the big button. I mean, president's got control of it. I mean, literally, they seize documents on illegal weapons. All right, not illegal weapons, top secret info on this. This is the story they're running with. Okay, we can't basically confirm or deny it because we're not in the government. We're just the peons. So, hello, Fanny. Fanny, you came at an interesting time. I'm only here for another 8 minutes, dear. So we already did our prepping thing. I sent some mac and cheese info to Zoe to look at on Instagram. Couple things I want to share with you all. Look, if it goes down, he will be charged, I bet. He will be facing a prosecution. He's going to have everything. If this doesn't rally the people, I don't know what will. But thing is this is the only way. I mean, literally. But right now, you got Republicans and you got Democrats. And the Republicans and the demo shits, they're both duking it out. I'm neutral, so that's why I get to call it. I'm not a leftist. What I see is the future is going down the toilet. It figures. Look, Zoe, they're not going to get their stuff back. I mean, look, there's a couple things I've been working on with Higgins recently, prepping. One is you need to stockpile iodine dye. By the way, Fanny, I was telling you the other day how much I love cheese. Well, look at this. White cheddar. I'm going to enjoy my cheese. Oh, not to mention this. I got a couple of these boxes in the fridge. See? 2 packs. So I like to eat it as is, but you know what? It's probably an artery clogger anyways. How many calories is in this? Okay, so if you eat 1 block of this, it's 1,600 calories. So last night I ate 2 blocks of it, and it ended up being 3,200 calories. See? So I put away 160, 320% of my cholesterol yesterday. See, you got to basically conserve this, bean gum, pasteurized milk and cream, salt, carabine gum, cheese culture. I do it every Sunday. I asked my sister; she wanted to cancel. She said no. She's just delaying it. I can also come back after my video, but that'll probably be after Zoe's asleep, anyways. Because I know Zoe sleeps late, anyways. So, for some of you out there, I did buy a birthday present for myself. It wasn't that nice. It was not a scanner. I spent $25 plus tax on a expansion to the game I'm working on called Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Worlds. Not New Worlds. Animal Crossing. New Horizons. I think it is. Yeah, New Horizons. I'm telling you, I'm now basically got a job. See, people are complaining that they decked out their town and there's nothing more to do. So they turned around and they gave the character a job, which means you work with animals, doing vacation homes. Personally, my signature is pool tables and flat screen TVs, but the maximum they give you is 50 inch. They don't give me anything bigger. Yeah, well, what type of place do you go through? Butcher's Block, or you go through like the local butcher? I mean, you just said you had food delivered, so you know. By the way, Fanny, Zoe's package is back to the return to sender. The question is, will I see a package next week or the week after? No one knows. Frankly, I'm just so damn drained of watching this package, anyways. I just wish it would just disappear. Zoe tried her best. I also realize why no gift card, due to the fact that you have to give your name, and you're not something. One of the things I'm working on, this says it's in transit still at the starting point. So it's sitting in a warehouse in transit. Rants Riz, is there a website that you go through? I'd like to see this website. Well, please do, and please send me an updated update, Zoe. Even if I'm sleeping, I'd like to wake up to something good, news wise. I mean, I'm not saying do it for me. I'm just saying, I'd like to wake up to something nice, hearing something good. I mean, right now, I get an email from Higgins always complaining about the different things. We went through two of these already. Wow. Okay, that needs to be empty, so she's got more garbage to empty. So, for some of you wondering, we do have more than one garbage can in this place. We have plenty of garbage cans, and when we do take trash out, it's usually like 10 bags at a time. Like this bag here is empty. So basically, we got this bag can here is empty. These cans are empty. So basically, we're good. So I just needed a paper towel because, well, kitchen needs to be cleaned anyways. But I needed a paper towel because I'm trying to wash my glasses. Hopefully my sister will message me if she needs more time. She can have more time. Thing is I'm at her beck and call, not my own. So she texts me and says she still needs another 15 minutes. I'm here for another 15 minutes. I got food coming, Fanny. I got approximately 4 buckets of oats, rolled oats, 4 buckets of lentils, 4 buckets of beans, and 4 buckets of white beans. So I got pinto and white beans. That's what I have coming for this month. So what do you think of my prepping so far? I got 4 buckets of brown rice already came in. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are. And I got another case of teriyaki and soy sauce coming in, which again is very expensive due to the fact that it's hard to get a hold of the rice right now in the buckets. I also noticed if you wanted bucket bucket. What do you call that? So, Fanny, bucket of something or other. You know. So basically, a bucket of I don't remember white beans. I also, like I said, my sister, she'll text me when she's ready. Did she text or did she not text? No, nothing yet. So, anyways, let's go over Amazon for a second. Um, so I got white beans, rolled oats. Pinto beans was expensive. I don't use black beans. I refuse to do that. There's white beans, navy beans. There's red beans. I do not like black beans at all. Brown rice, rolled oats, white rice. Oh, white rice is now getting prepared to ship. Okay, let me see what my status my white rice is. I actually want it. Okay, so you can order it, but it's about 5 to 12 weeks out. See, this is why you got to be very careful when they put a price there and says, "Oh, that means they can't produce the rice fast enough. And that means there's going to be a rice shortage." So that's another thing you need to prep on. But I refuse to buy things that I don't need. So, anywho, so there you have it. So, and then they have other things, like for example, they have like other foods available. They have so I hate when they mix all the crap together, and then you just got to go and sort it. Okay, so basically, they have things like spinach, wheat cereal, beef flavored, vegetarian meat. I don't like that. They also carry sliced strawberries. I mean, you can buy these in number 10 cans, but they're like, uh, you're paying through the nose for freeze dried stuff. So you need to prep carefully. Creamy chicken rice, you can buy that. That's 2 pounds. I'll tell you how many pouches they are. Chicken flavored vegetarian meat. Sliced strawberries. Again, they charge more for fruits. There's a dry food storage thing. You got oatmeal. They sell you 10 ounces. You just gotta look at that. The more you invest in the, those that one up in price. That went, yeah, okay. So basically, you got to ask yourself these things. Like what's going on. So, anywho, you got chicken fettuccine alfredo. That tells you how much weight's there too. Like for example, 2 pounds. So that'll tell me how many Alfredo kits. So you got to look at it carefully. Pineapple chunks. Number 10 can. I don't get how they call it a number 10 can. Then they sell other things. So Fanny was saying the food buckets might be nasty, but you know what? Unless you're willing to just keep not tapping in, food buckets are used as a last resort. That's what I wanted to say. It's your last resort. So if something happened tomorrow, you eat everything in your pantry and your freezer first. Now, if your freezer is fine and it's just there's a food shortage, which could happen. Yeah, all these Republicans are saying there's going to be a food shortage. So thing is, you got to ask yourself: there's real pre-cooked chicken long term, 1 pound of it. So you're paying $80 for freeze dried stuff. So you got to ask yourself, like this is 2 pounds, 4 ounces of scrambled eggs. And the thing is, how much are you willing to pay? There's 30-day food supply. There's other food supplies. The question is, how much are you willing to pay? You know That's what I keep telling you. So, anyways, um, yeah. So I thought I would share that with you. because, I sent the links to Chloe, But you just got to prep. And hold on, that's my sister. All right, people, I got to get going. So, toodles.